I believe in the rule of law as much as the next person. Or maybe I should say that I believe in the rule of law as much as the next black person. And then Cam would say that she believes in the rule of law as much as the next black woman person. And maybe if she had downed a little bit of brown liquor and it was a Saturday night, she would say that she believes in the rule of law as much as the next black woman queer person. And if I was with her and she was in a good mood, we would likely drink to that. But today wasn't a Saturday night. It was 9:45 on a Tuesday morning, third week of November. Atlanta is gorgeous this time of year. The air gets just a tiny bit crisp and the trees really do their thing. We were 3 weeks and 3 days past what would have been my 17th wedding anniversary, which means the anniversary itself landed on a Saturday. This was when Cam hyped me up to go on this mission to take back what was ours. We had been in my bedroom doing each other's hair. Once a month or so, we get together to palm roll our shoulder-length locks while enjoying a bit of bourbon. We take our maker's mark like our daddy did, neat. The air in the room was heavy with the smell of shea butter and coconut oil. My eyes were closed as I enjoyed the feel of my sister's fingers against my scalp. But she was staring at the empty space on the wall where Ophelia used to hang. I had been meaning to get that wall repainted to remove the discoloration that underscored the fact that my ex, Train, stole my inheritance as well as the best years of my life. "We need to go take that shit back," Cam said. The shit in question is a lush oil painting in a gilt frame. It's a picture of my mother as Ophelia, the beautiful doomed virgin from Hamlet. I can't even tell you what it's worth because no art collectors even know it exists. The creator, Jacques Toussaint, the Haitian portrait artist, famous in some circles. Toussaint's versions of Lady Macbeth, Caliban, and Richard III were auctioned at Sotheby's for high six figures. I read in Ebony that the Obamas have Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Mama has never had it appraised because the portrait is personal, not an asset for professionals to gawk at. This is the story she told to me and my sister when we were about 10 years old. She met the artist in the late 60s when she was at Harvard for a summer. Each morning she would visit a French cafe for a coffee drink called a cortado and a buttered baguette, so different from the grits and eggs she would prepare for my father. Back then, Mama was a young woman, trim-waisted and well-coiffed. She told us that she wore a pencil skirt to her knee, a cashmere twin set, and her diamond engagement ring, clipped to a simple gold wedding band. Things were very clear. Toussaint made a quick sketch of her right there in the cafe, and from those simple lines he created the portrait. Just one day before she left Massachusetts to return to Atlanta and domestic life, he presented it to her in a cardboard folder and suggested that she should give it to her husband as a gift. Mother accepted the art, but she kept it for herself, hanging it in the foyer without comment or explanation. As a rule, our mother isn't the type who keeps secrets from her husband. She isn't the kind of woman who forms a private coven with her daughters, whispering rules of feminine survival. Cam and I were shocked our first year at Howard University when our suite mates proudly shared the life hacks passed on by their protective mothers. "She never even told us to have our own money," Cam said. "Other people's mamas sent them to college armed to survive the bullshit. Our mother raised us to be suckers." "It could just be that Daddy is a good man," I said. "Did that ever occur to you?" "He never gave her any reason to fortify herself." Cam shook her head. "I can't believe we're sisters."
Para seguir escuchando este audiolibro gratuitamente, haz clic en el enlace de la descripción y podrás escucharlo completo sin coste gracias a la prueba de 30 días de Audible.